Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at the Stormtrooper from, this is the Diamond Select Stormtrooper figure. And I believe this is a Disney Store exclusive, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, there he is. Really nice. Let's go over accessories first. Comes with this mouse droid, and then a blast effect piece. Comes with the rifle, the blaster, and then there's the pistol, and 3 extra hands. And there's the figure of the Stormtrooper. This helmet looks a lot like the Hasbro one from when they first started the Black Series. So that Stormtrooper helmet, it's very similar to this one. But this one's a little bit better. I think they improved upon that one. I'm not sure whether, well, I mean, this is by Diamond, so they have their own sculptors or anything. They're not going to borrow from Hasbro, of course. And there's the armor. Really nice. Very white. And here's the backside of the Stormtrooper. Alright, so let us take a look at the articulation for this figure. Helmet is on a ball joint, I believe. Yeah, gives you okay range of motion. I mean, it is a Stormtrooper helmet, so it is somewhat limited as far as range of motion. And then the shoulders, these pieces can actually pop out. I'm not sure whether they're supposed to or not, but it does. And if you remove them, he'll give you better range. Look at that, how high up it could go. But with the shoulder pad on, you pretty much have no range of motion whatsoever. As far as arm extending outwards, it could go about that much. Yeah, but rotation, he can still do full 360, full 60 rotation, no problem. And then bicep, there is a swivel joint, and right there. And then the elbow is on a single joint right there, which allows to go almost, yeah, exactly 90 degrees. And then the wrist on a hinge joint, which goes in and out. And the elbow could rotate over here. And then with this hand, oh, same thing, goes in and out. So the articulation, it's in and out with both hands. And then as far as the torso is concerned, let's see, very limited as far as range of motion. Nothing around the, a little bit around the waist, right there. Oh, sorry, a little bit around the waist right there. And then as for the legs, these are like the McFarlane stuff, those T-shaped joints. Good, let's see. Okay, his leg move all the way up, about that much, but it is at an angle. And up, actually the knees can bend, and then it has it's basically a pin that goes into the thigh section, so it can rotate. So even if your legs is even though you see the thigh section is rotated a little bit, you can rotate the lower legs to balance it back out. So yeah, and then there is thigh swivel right there. And then toes articulation, there is on a ball hinge joint actually, so it does give you a little pivot left and right as well. No toes articulation. And there's a hole on the bottom for the base. It doesn't come with the base, so you might want to find something to stabilize him if you so choose to. So there's articulation right there. Let's put him in some poses. Alright, here's a pose I gave him, holding on to the blaster, and I am really liking the articulation for this guy. You can see he's holding the blaster quite naturally, and he's looking down the sight. He can look down to sight quite well. You see on both sides. Really good. And the reason for that is because you can see here. Let me move the gun here to show you guys. You can see the arm section right here. There's a little cut right there in the corner, which allows his arm to swing forward quite a bit. So even though this figure doesn't have butterfly joints, his arm could swing inward quite a bit. Same on the side, you can see that cut right there, that angle right there, which fits in with the armor quite easily. So especially when he's holding on to the weapon up high like that, which really helps. And now you can see his arm is swing inward quite a bit. So yeah, I love it. So he could actually do cross arms if he so choose to. Look at that. Here I got him in a walking type blast rifle shot right there. Really nice. Yeah, really good. Turn him over to the side a little bit, show you guys another angle of him. Alright, and here we have a comparison between the two Stormtroopers I have here. One is the Hasbro one on the left, and the right is the Diamond Select. And as you can see, the Diamond Select is about a head taller than the Hasbro, so he is about 7 inches in height. And as far as the helmet is concerned, they both look pretty good. I think this one it's a little nicer looking to me. This is good too, but it's not exactly the original series look. It's a little off. I think the helmet is a little too wide, maybe. It's just a little off to me, but still a very good looking Stormtrooper nonetheless. And yeah, this is gonna set you back a little bit. It's gonna set you back about $35 from Disney, and if you have to pay for shipping, so it's gonna go over to about 40, 42, somewhere around there when it's all said and done. So it is a pricey figure, but it is quite nice. And but it's not gonna go with your Hasbro figure. It might go with the Hyper Real version, but yeah, that's that. So overall, I do recommend this figure. It is a nice Stormtrooper, and it is highly articulated. It does give you a really good range of motion as far as pointing the weapon is concerned. But everywhere else, torso, I mean, it's limited due to the armor, and the legs are okay, decent. And paint job on it is quite good. I'm happy with it. So there you go. There's the Diamond Select Stormtrooper from... it's not from Hasbro, it's from Diamond Select. Yeah, over at the Disney store or Disney website exclusive, I'm not sure. So there you go. Thanks for watching.